One lens can change the way that you see the world. I've been using the Sony 11mm 1.8, and it has given me the freedom and trust to shoot now and think later. What makes this ultra-wide so special? Well, before I get into the actual specs of the lens, I just want to say what I feel when I'm actually using it. Lately, I've been really trying to capture life as it is. It has been really difficult because I'm so used to having like a structure. Usually used to writing down my entire script. Then after that shot list, I go and shoot. Then after shooting, I go edit. That's usually a linear process. But recently, I've been really liking the non-linear way of shooting because it gets me in a really creative state. And of course, the lens that is attached to my camera is a huge part of my process and this whole frictionless way of shooting. I have a rough outline of what I want in my head. I type it down. And then I shoot it, edit, shoot it again, edit. And there are multiple creators that actually do it this way.
I kind of have an outline, but I know the theme of the video. I kind of know how I want to do it, but first I film this shot and then I say, oh, how can I follow up? And I film the next thing.
None of this shit is considered. I just there's nothing more satisfying in life than surprising the light. But yeah, at this point in time, it's pure intuition.
Yeah, virtually no pre-production. And that's not always the case, but with this, it was. I was also I made this project over the last 2.5 years in between doing other things that were more structured.
I have no idea what this video is about. I'm just recording for the sake of documenting my trip. It's because I get to live at the moment without having to think about the flow, the script, and I just get to freely express what I want and probably just take videos of nice places and add a VO later on. So yeah, maybe that's the purpose of this video.
A few months ago while I was in Hong Kong, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. And now we're finally getting there. This is definitely a muscle that you can practice, being more spontaneous with your shots. In the past, I often talk about gear that helps me as an artist to be as frictionless as possible in the process. And this is definitely one of those. The lens itself has helped me just feel so secure with the shots that I have, that I'm in frame, that I'm in focus, and that I'm capturing all the things that I want in a very small form factor at that. Sony has released an impressive line of APS-C lenses, and that includes the 11mm 1.8. So starting with the focus, it has fantastic autofocus, considering it has dual linear motors. It also has limited focus breathing, which gives you smooth focus. The image quality is very sharp, and at f1.8, there's very little vignetting or barrel distortion. And it comes in such a small form factor, weighing in at about 180 grams. I'm a huge fan of low light shots, and so that f1.8 definitely helps me out, and the footage looks amazing. Even in the dark, I can shoot an S-Log3 Cine EI without having to push my ISO too high. Those are the specs of the lens itself and also a little bit of the FX30, but I do want to show you what else this lens is capable of.
That's where I am. No idea still, but I'm in the area of Kowloon. It's a beautiful city. Really freaking expensive though. Oh, it's drizzling. We're gonna stay right underneath this thing. Whew. I love my setup right now. I've been videotaping myself so much in this trip, like no other trip in recent memory. And it's all because of the lens that I put on this thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so anxious being far away, so far away from my camera. I don't even know if you can hear me. All right, anyway, I'm going down. I'm gonna pretend like I'm just walking. I'm gonna pretend. Oh, you know what's a cool shot? I'm gonna pretend like I'm just walking here, and I'm gonna go past the camera, as if the camera wasn't there. Yeah, that's totally organic. Hold on, be right back. I'm just gonna.